welcome to the stream. We're going to start playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Just came out a few days ago, maybe a week ago. And we're going to play 1 through 3. And I'm going to be uploading these to YouTube in segments. So, hope you guys enjoy. Let's get to it. We're not going to go on the hardest difficulty, but we are going to go on a decently difficult. Because I have played it before. Enter new ID. Do we want to just... Yeah, we're going to enter a new ID. Oh. We're going to do custom now.
To access your profile.
Oh, I can't change the last name? It's okay. I guess I'm Ryan Shepard now. First name's Ryan.
Warning. Data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, so Spacer, both your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred you from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Colonist. You were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. Oh boy. I wonder how much this has to do with the story, if anything. You know what? Let's go Earthborn.
Psychological profile.
Okay. Sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. Oof. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy. Despite the impossible odds, your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. Oh, I think ruthless goes with the backstory, you know? I think that adds up with, I did what I had to do to get through being, from 15 to 18 or whatever. I did what I had to do, which is crime and petty theft. Now I'm in the military, and it's just like, I'm still that same way. I'm just working, grinding, doing what I have to keep going. So I think we're going to go with ruthless.
Military specialization.
Alright. This is cool. Okay, soldier. Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. Engineer. Engineers are tech specialists. Using the holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Adepts are biotic specialists. They can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor and they specialize in pistols. Infiltrators. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Sentinel. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies. Though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks, they are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat, Sentinels can only wear light armor and receive no specialized weapon training. Ooh. Vanguard. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents. They are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. I kind of really like the idea of the Infiltrator. So I'm going to go with the Infiltrator. It goes, again, with the backstory. Theft, robbing people, like just being able to get into those tight spaces and doing what I have to do.
Confirm facial identification.
Let's change appearance. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's cycle presets. Oh, that one has a scar. Don't like the hair though. Oh man, that kind of... Okay. So we'll start with this one. Gonna be a tiefling? Alright, so honestly, I want to fix his nose a little bit. His nose is a pretty big honker there. Oh, hair. We want to fix his hair as well. Just getting that going. Facial hair color though, we'll go, yeah, right there. Alright. Scar. Yeah, I want the scar on his face like that. Looks sick. Alright, so code. So this seems like it's just like if you want to copy this code and then save it for your preset for later, you can.
Profile reconstruction complete.
I don't. No, thanks though. I basically do this for the boys. It's fine. Yeah.
Identification confirmed.
Combat difficulty, we'll go to veteran. Auto level up, no. I want to do that because I want to know what that's all about. Level scaling, legendary mode. In classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. XP and talent points progression remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled. Okay, so classic is just a little bit, it takes you a little bit longer to get everything. I don't know if that's, I kind of want that. I kind of want it to be, you know, more accurate. I'm gonna turn on subtitles. I'm gonna keep tutorials on. Oh. Yeah, we'll do legendary mode. That way we're not way behind, I guess.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the street. Learned to look out for himself.
That voice.
He got most of his unit killed on Torfin.
He gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
I think that was Admiral Hackett, that voice. I can't remember whose voice it is. Actually, you know what? I'm going to Google it right now. 48 explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient space-faring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the first... I hope you guys got that. Because I didn't, because I was Googling.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
Is this too loud?
Relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
I think it's okay.
All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
Remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. Only an idiot believes the official story.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, that
No.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain.
None of this
Stealth
rabble.
systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
good. Find a comm buoy and link us.
Locking it down.
I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach you.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell
Captain.
Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
It's not
You get that,
Hackett.
Commander?
It's Anderson. What kind of relation?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
I'm just gonna keep this guy on his toes. That's my job. Admiral Crap Anderson. It is Keith David. Such a good voice. Best voice in the world. Oh. How do I... Can I...
We're getting dragged right along with it.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Can I put my gun away? Okay.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
Just a
This
fantastic
mission is
voice.
far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already
We're making
figured
a
that
covert
out.
pickup of Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What else can you tell me?
This is Big Ship. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon is not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this ship. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
I love this game.
In school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we could learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of citizen space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus system. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Already been told.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
We're flying into that.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
That is a giant.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Was I able to change his eyes? I don't know. His
Tell
eyes
Lenko
look
and
kind
Jenkins to
of
suit
weird.
up, Commander. You're going in.
It's okay. That is just a giant hand. We're dealing with giants. Where's the giant hand?
Stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
What the hell is that?
We are approaching drop point 2.
There's something there. Right at the drop point, there's something there.